Om Shanti. Madhuvan Murli, 2023, December 16. Today's Mahabhagya essence. Sweet children, do not hide anything from the eternal surgeon. If you are disobedient about anything, ask for forgiveness. Otherwise, the burden will continue to increase and you will become one who defames the Father's name. Today's question: what is the basis of earning a true income? Why are there obstacles to your self-progress? Answer: the basis of earning a true income is to study. If you do not study well, you would not be able to eat sad. Good company takes you across and bad company drowns you. If you keep bad company, you do not study and will fail. It is the company you keep that takes you into the depth of hell. This is why you children have to be very cautious about being influenced by the company you keep. Today's song: you are the ocean of love. We thirst for one drop. Om Shanti. Details: those children sing praise of the unlimited Father. That praise is of the path of devotion. You are the children now sing praise to the Father personally. You understand that the unlimited Father has come and is giving us knowledge and making us into the master of heaven because He alone is the ocean of knowledge. God has knowledge. It is called godly knowledge. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul is the one who gives knowledge. To whom? To the children. Your Mama is given the name Goddess of Knowledge, and since Jagadamba is the Goddess of Knowledge, her children should also have the same knowledge. God gives knowledge to Saraswati, the Goddess of Knowledge. But through whom does He gives it? These are matters that have to be understood very well. The world does not know who Jagadamba is. You children know that there is only one Jagadamba. They have given many names. People do not know that Saraswati is a mouth-born creation of Prajapita Brahma. It is God, the Father, who gives her knowledge. God, the Father, gives this knowledge of how the world cycle turns. The Father gave knowledge to you children. How did Saraswati receive it? Surely, since she is a mouth-born creation Prajapita Brahma, then the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is the ocean of knowledge, must have given Saraswati this knowledge through His mouth. He must have given others this name knowledge too. God is the Father, is teaching you, and so surely the children of God, the Father, are master gods. This is why she is given the name Goddess of Knowledge. You children know that you and your Mama are now receiving this knowledge from the ocean of knowledge, who is also called the God of the Gita. God is one. No deity or human being can be God. Since she is the Goddess of knowledge, which knowledge does they have? That of Raj Yoga. It is with this knowledge of easy Raj Yoga that Saraswati, the Goddess of knowledge, becomes Lakshmi, the Goddess of wealth. Since there is a praise of the Goddess of knowledge, there is also praise of your children. All of you are the children of Prajapita. You would not be called the children of Mama. You children are born through the lotus mouth of Brahma. All of you godly children have faith. God, the Father, says, I only become present in front of the children. They are the only ones who know me. So Jagadamba is the goddess of knowledge. This is the knowledge of easy Raj Yoga, not of the scripture. God gave her this knowledge and she was called a goddess. Jagadamba is the mother. Then, in her next birth, she becomes Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, to whose idol people pray for something. Therefore, this proves that Jagadamba received the inheritance of Raj Yoga from the father. She is called the goddess of knowledge. Knowledge is your source of income. This is the true income that you earn through the true father. You are now earning a true income number-wise according to the efforts you make. If you do not study, you cannot earn a true income. If you do not keep good company, you will neither be able to study nor make progress. Good company takes you across and bad company drown you. If you have bad company and do not study, you will fail and continue to sit at the back. The teacher knows the reason for this, but the father does not know it. Yes, the father would definitely understand that you have not studied enough and that you keep bad company due to which you fail. For instance, if two of you love each other and neither is studying, they would take one another into the extreme depth of hell. The father understands that they are not studying and so they have to be separated without studying. Human beings are said to be senseless. If they study, they are said to be sensible. If you do not follow God's direction, it would be said that you are a stiff child. However, they do not understand the meaning of this. You know that those who do not study will remain impure. They will fail and then run away. The father says, "Oh Ravan, you even swallow my children? You are so powerful." Some children begin to follow the dictate of Satan. They do not follow Srimad. You should promise yourself, I will follow Baba's direction at every step. Those who do not follow Srimad are said to be those with devilish directions. Baba then understands that such ones will not be able to claim a high status. If you are unable to explain to someone, it would be said that you are influenced by Ravan. You are not having yoga in order for your intellect to become pure. Your intellect also have to have yoga. The behavior of God's children should be very royal. There cannot be a king who is clever from birth. This is why Baba says you have to conquer Ravan 5 vices by following Srimad. Baba would say of those who do not follow Srimad, they are following devilish dictates. Some would follow Srimad 5% and others should be follow it 10%. That is the account. So Jagadamba is only one. Jagadamba is Saraswati, a mouth-born creation of Brahma. That is her full name. Saraswati has been shown with a sitar. She is the goddess of knowledge and there would surely also be her children. They too should have their stars. Look, Saraswati is sitting in the picture of the tree. She studies Raj Yoga and then she becomes Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, health. Wealth and happiness are all included in that. No one apart from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, can give you that. He is Heavenly God. The Father, look, Mama is now doing service. For instance, if someone gives an invitation to Mama, they should first of all know Mama's occupation. First of all, they have to have the knowledge of who she is. The world does not know this. They say Krishna was insulted, but that was not possible. It is impossible. It is Shiv Baba who takes the most insult, and then the second number is Brahma. Krishna and Brahma, but not one can insult Krishna. People do not know that Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, becomes Radhe in the future. It is after her marriage that she becomes Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. Health, wealth and happiness are all included in that. You should have great intoxication in explaining. You have to explain who Mama is. She is Saraswati, the mouth-born daughter of Brahma. The people of Bharat does not know anything at all. They do not have any knowledge. There is a lot of blind faith. The people of Bharat have a lot of blind faith. They do not even know the one whom they worship. Christians know about their Christ. The Sikh know that Guru Nanak established the Sikh religion. They know the founder of their religion. It is just the Hindus. The people of Bharat who does not know, they continue to worship with blind faith because they do not know anything about their occupation, because they have lengthened the duration of this cycle. They do not understand anything. Those of Islam and the Buddhists come later. Those deities would definitely be there before that. They would be here for this length of time. If all the other religions take half a cycle, then the one religion also have to be shown as taking half a cycle. You cannot say that it is 100 of 1,000 of years long. Go to the Jagadamba temple and ask them who gave this knowledge to this goddess of knowledge. It would not be said that Sri Krishna gave knowledge to Jagadamba. However, only those who practice this well will be able to explain. Some have a lot of body consciousness. They continue to remember one or another friend or relative. The Father says, if you remember others, you forget to remember me. You even sing, we will break away from everyone else and connect ourselves to the one. That one is now sitting here, Baba. I belong to you and I will follow your directions. I will not perform any such actions that would defame your name. Many children perform such action that they defame Baba's name. Until they understand this, they will continue to throw insult. The name has also been glorified. Oh God, your divine activities are remembered. However, you children can understand that no one else understands this. The Father says, children, I am doing altruistic service. I also uplift those who defame me. I make Bharat into the golden sparrow. I am number one in uplifting you. However, people call me omnipresent and insult me a great deal. I give you children this knowledge. So there are many obstacles from the devilish community to this sacrificial fire of knowledge. Baba explained that all the rubbish falls here because of the children who are unable to understand this property. They have me defamed. Some children do very good service, whereas others even do service. On the one side, some carry out construction, and on the others also carry out destruction because they do not know the knowledge. The sun and moon dynastic kingdoms are being established. You have to explain to those who do not understand fully. There is mercy for them. If someone does not claim his inheritance after belonging to the father, of what use is he? You have found the father, and so you should make full effort and follow Srimad to claim your inheritance. Do not perform any action that would defame the father's name. The father knows that lust and anger are great enemy. They continue to catch hold of you by your nose and ears. That will happen, but you have to go beyond it. Some become trapped in some's name or form. Not all children are the same. The father still cautions you, remain careful. If you perform any wrong action and have been defamed, your status will be destroyed. Maya also become powerful with the powerful one and fights them. While you are remembering the father's storm of Maya attack you somewhere else. Some children do not tell the truth and they do not seek advice. You must not hide anything from the eternal surgeon. If you do not tell him, you become even more dirty. Do not think that Baba is Jani Jananhar, one who knows the secret within, and that he knows everything. No, you have to tell Shiv Baba about your disobedient. Shiv Baba, I made this mistake and I now wish to ask for forgiveness. If you do not ask for forgiveness, you will continue to make mistake. That is, you will continue to increase the burden of sin on your hearts. The Father explains, do not destroy your status for cycle after cycle. If you do not create a high status now, that will be your condition for cycle after cycle. This is knowledge. Baba knows the kingdom is being established as it was in the previous cycle. Bab Dada can understand a lot more. This one is still an especially beloved child. The praise of the mother has to be increased. The mothers are kept ahead. Baba explained to the brothers, bring them, the mothers, to the front. The brothers too can do a lot of service. Explain using the pictures. This is God, the highest on high. Then there is the Trimurti Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. Who is the highest of them? Whose name is mentioned? All would say, it is Prajapita Brahma through whom we receive the inheritance. Shankar or Vishnu would not be called father. You do not receive the inheritance through them. This one is called Prajapita Brahma. What inheritance do you receive through him? Brahma is Shiv Baba's child. Shiv Baba is the ocean of knowledge, the one who established heaven. Therefore, you surely receive teaching for heaven. These directions are for Raj Yoga. The Father gives you Srimad through Brahma. This is for you to become deities. That Brahmakumari then becomes Sri Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. These are Brahmins and the other are deities. In the incorporeal world, all are souls. Baba explained to the children a great deal, but only those who are to understand will understand. Human beings become followers of sannyasis and guru by having blind faith. They do not even know that they will receive from them. A teacher at least knows that you will receive a status. However, they do not know what attainment they will receive from those who followers they become. That is blind faith. They are not followers. Neither do they make you become like them, nor do you become like them. They do not know what the aim or object is at all. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long last and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. We should say to the sweet Shiv Baba, Om Shanti, sweet morning, namaste, namaste, namaste. Essence for dharana. Remain constantly safe from the influence of bad company. Study this true study and accumulate a stock of true income. Number 2, promise yourself that you will follow Baba's Srimad at every step. Today's blessing, may you be a karma yogi and become fine by finishing your pile of complaint. Just as when a soul and a body are combined, there is a life. Similarly, let karma and yoga be combined. Do not be yogi who have yoga for 2 to 3 hours, but have a yogi life. Yours yoga has to be natural and easy. Yours yoga should not break. That you would have to make effort to connect it again. You should not need to complain. When you stay in remembrance, all of your tasks automatically become successful. All the files of those who become fine finish, because a yogi life is a life filled with all attainments. Today's slogan, remember the Karan Kharab and her father, the one who inspires you to act at every moment, and you will become a constant yogi. Thank you. Om Shanti. Sweet Shiv Baba. Shukriya, Shukriya, Shukriya.